guys, thanks for joining me for another episode of The Comment Section. I'm Reagan Conrad. Today we're going to be talking about Barron Trump because he has been the talk of the town in the wake of his father's election. I mean, you can't miss the kid. He's literally 6'7" or 6'9". There is a hot debate online as to how tall he actually is. We're all saying that we don't think he's just 6'7" because he's just so huge. But these memes have also very much pointed out his height, and it has been mainly the talk of the town. This video is with the long trench coat and Trump just looking like a little speck. Oh my gosh. I could watch this a million times. It has 4.2 million views. And that was what I was going to show you guys. But then this morning, there's another one that has since been made. The shaking, I can't. Oh my gosh. Someone said this is unedited footage. Oh God, he's growing. It's out of hand at this point, but unlike in the past, he's become more visible in recent years. Honestly, in recent months. The internet has Barron looking like every statue from Caesar to the David statue. I mean, it's wild. Here's one photo that just says, Barron for Caesar 2025. This is actually impressive. This is the one I saw the most. So this is David from the side, and then Barron. And then David and Barron combined. That is impressive, frankly. It is enough to say, like, I see what they're saying. And the crowds at the inauguration this week were literally chanting for Barron. I mean, people are obsessed. He's just like his father. It's literally all of Trump's mannerisms. I have to pause here because this particular moment, they made it out to look like Barron was making some kind of Hitler salute. But this is what Barron was doing. He's listening. He's like, wow, I can hear you guys. This is so great. The long trench coat is giving a bit like villain. Like, someone said it's a run of something like Despicable Me, and like the guy like grew from Despicable Me, like one of his outfits. I can see that. It's just them
looking. He knew the youth vote. You know, we won the youth vote by 36 points.
What is going on?
And he was saying, Dad, you got to go out and do this one and that one. And we did a lot of them. And he respects them all. He understood them very well. And he said, Dad, you got to go out, do Joe Rogan, do all these guys. And we did. We did. And Joe Rogan was great. They were all great, right, Barron? They were all good. He understood the market.
Good job, Barron. He's just like his father, and to so many, he is already loved. One woman said, that's the future president of the USA. So again, a lot of people are jumping the gun, but someone else said, never worked hard a day in his life, nor built anything on his own, but you guys are forwarding him as a future POTUS. Which I actually would argue that he has already built things, but we will get into that in a moment. But let's not get ahead of ourselves because he is only 18. He was born in 2006. Which makes me feel very, very old. And thankfully, we don't live in a monarchy, so he's not just going to be bestowed the presidency. If he plans to run one day, he'll actually have to earn our vote. But there was one video going around of him from the inauguration day that had the internet already granting him a legend status, which I would have to agree when I first saw this video. I was like, this guy might actually one day win my vote. It's a clip of him whispering something to Biden, and then Biden's face just goes from very joyful to just completely like sad. And people just thought Barron just dissed Biden.
Yeah, you guys suck at your job.
The fan edits are just top tier of this guy already. So Biden clearly looks very dejected there after his little interaction with him. And the internet really took that to be something. Legend in the making, perhaps. But I actually did find another angle of this video, and instead, I just think it paints him as a well-mannered young man. Media literacy 101, it's all about context, guys. Keep that in mind for everything in the future. So he's shaking Biden's hand, and he shakes Kamala, so it looks like he's leaning in. He's really just leaning over, and then he goes on his merry way. A gentleman. But people want to, of course, believe the memes. Now, I'm not surprised that he is acting like a gentleman because Melania raised him. He's well-mannered. He is clearly eating his fruits and vegetables like I do when I take Balance of Nature. Imagine trying to eat 31 different fruits and vegetables every single day. It sounds miserable and very time-consuming. With Balance of Nature fruits and veggies, there has never been a more convenient dietary supplement to ensure that you get a wide variety of fruits and vegetables in every single day. Balance of Nature takes fruits and vegetables, they freeze dry them, turn them into a powder, and then put them into a capsule. You just take your fruit and veggie capsules every day, and your body already knows what to do with them. Now, I've been on the go a lot lately, and so it has not been easy for me to keep a balanced diet, but I have Balance of Nature to thank for keeping me nourished throughout all of my crazy travel days. They are also super easy and convenient, which is why I love them. So if you'd like to give them a try, go to balanceofnature.com and use promo code Conrad for 35% off your first order as a preferred customer, plus you get a free bottle of fiber and spice. That's balanceofnature.com, promo code Conrad. So you can take your greens and be big and strong, just like Barron. Many of the naysayers online love to say that a nanny raised him, but some of the footage from his childhood circling online proves pretty concretely that he was truly raised by his mother. Because back when Trump was loved, him and his family would be interviewed as a celebrity couple, and baby Barron made a few appearances.
See? That's Barron. He's strong, he's smart, he's tough, he's vicious, he's violent. All of the ingredients you need to be an entrepreneur. And most importantly, hopefully, he's smart. Because smart is really the ingredient. So, Barron, good luck. You have a long way to go. Uh-oh. You won't give up the mic.
I just have to say, so many people in the comments under this video were like, how dare you call your son vicious? Like, you're just a villain. You love violence. What? No, he was a funny guy from the jump. And he has this precious little baby being like, oh, he's so vicious. Like, that's just funny. Like, people have no sense of humor. But here is little baby Barron when he actually starts speaking.
Very happy to be here, and Barron will have a great time. We're going to play upstairs, so yes? But you want to tell something?
Let's play drums.
You want to have drums? What you will have for your birthday?
I want like on the television drums.
Like on television, the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves to play drums.
His accent.
So maybe for birthday, he will get the present.
No, like on the television.
Oh, the big one, okay.
With the strength of his Slavic accent, I can confirm that that boy was not raised by a nanny. Someone said, I would love to hear him talk now. Yeah, because I think the last time anyone ever heard that boy speak was in those videos from 2009. So when he started being seen again publicly, they were fascinated to hear what he sounds like now and if he still has the accent.
I like my suitcase.
In fact, the lore behind Barron's voice became such a fascination to people online that I had to go out and seek proof that he does even, in fact, still speak, because we have not heard him speak in over a decade. And surprisingly, it was very difficult to find, but eventually I did find two little clips that seem to have solved the mystery. This is from May of 2024 when someone finally heard him speak in this little video. Again, this has been a thing for a while. Okay, you can literally barely hear him speak here, but this video got a lot of views because people were like, finally, a word! And although you only hear literally 3 words that he says, someone said 8 years and I finally hear him speak. People loved it. They were so happy. It's subtle and it's not a great video, but it is evidence nonetheless that he does in fact speak. But here is another video that went viral a little bit more recently, showing his voice a little bit more.
Hello, how are you?
I'm in the business.
It's very nice to see you. Very nice.
I gave him a shout out last night. The place went crazy. He didn't
Hello, how are you?
see
It's
himself.
very nice. Good to see you. You too, buddy.
Barron's just a legend because he very well could be the reason Trump got elected. But hearing his voice now only strengthened the memes. And one of them said, "You're afraid of the wrong Trump." It's just a picture there. My beloved father wants to forgive his enemies. I have no such desire. Barron could come back with vengeance, like Melania. Just by evading the public eye for nearly a decade, he has become somewhat of an enigma.
It's a mystery wrapped in a riddle inside an enigma.
And while there are many people online already cheering him on for his predicted run in politics, for now, he is following in his father's footsteps, but not in the political route. This article just dropped this week and says Barron Trump is launching his own luxury real estate company. The youngest son of President Donald Trump briefly incorporated his business, Trump Fulcher and Roxburgh Capital Incorporated, last July in Wyoming. But the company was dissolved just 4 months later after Donald's election win, according to a report in Newsweek. The venture, which had listed Mar-a-Lago and Palm Beach as its principal address, according to reports obtained by the Post, is reportedly set to relaunch in spring of 2025. Apparently, this business is with his best friends, and they're going to relaunch it officially coming up after the hype from Donald has subsided. This is objectively very cool and impressive that he's starting something of his own. Whether or not he got a little boost from his dad to start this business venture, it is impressive nonetheless if he can actually grow it into something. He's only a freshman at NYU, and I can only imagine what school must be like after your parents just moved back into the White House. For now, though, I hope he can build this into a successful business. And more importantly, I hope he focuses on staying in school because he has a whole lot of learning left to do if he has any hopes of following his dad's other career path to the White House. Thanks so much for watching today's episode. If you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video if you enjoyed it, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks so much and have a great day.